Good morning.
Day 7, C-Day.
Yay! And guess what? We have another C-Day, so today's not even the last day. Woohoo!
No, it's not. It's going to be slam-packed of riveting C-Day entertainment.
Yeah!
Let's go eat us some brunch. We slept in a little bit this morning. Amanda had another heated discussion with a person about getting a 21, and it lasted a little longer than it should have.
I gave some people the stink eye.
What?
Anyway, all right. We're going to get this day started. We're going to film some more content. One thing we're definitely going to do is walk around the ship a lot today.
Yes.
Because we had somebody at dinner last night that had watched some of our videos and said, man, this is first cruise, so we really appreciate y'all, and talking about the blogger community, doing ship tours and stuff because it helps new people like myself that's never been on a cruise. And I said, awesome, man, well, we're going to do some more. So
Yes.
Anyway, we will see y'all here in a little bit.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Good morning, Mallory.
Good morning.
We have a kid with us for the first time this whole cruise. You guys
Tried to hide from us.
Well, you know. You guys are hanging out here on deck 4 and overlooking the lobby. There's the deck 3 lobby bar. And then the pretty spiral staircase going up to decks 4 and 5. So just for reference, so on deck 3, there's guest services. And then on deck 3, that is the deck 3 entrance to the midship dining room, or the forward dining room, excuse me. And then deck 4 is pictures, and Pixels Gallery, all the way even over behind me. Deck 5 is shops, all the way around and again behind me. And if you take the hallway off of deck 5, you're going to walk straight into the casino. So that's kind of what's right around us right now. And of course your pretty glass elevators. So it's a nice chill morning this morning. All right, let's see what else we can find to get into. Hey, so we're just hanging out and this group begins to form, and it's a pub crawl. And it was organized through the Facebook group prior to getting on the cruise. So when you're getting ready to cruise, once you book your cruise, search Carnival, insert ship name, insert cruise date. You're going to find a group most likely. They're going to organize events, cabin gift exchange, pub crawls, postcard exchange, slot pulls in the casino, all kinds of fun things. So make sure you find your Facebook cruise group and join in some fun activities. Super easy and doesn't cost you anything.
Great way to meet people.
Yeah, great way to meet people. Sorry.
Yeah, and we'll try to get a picture of one of them's back of one of them's shirts. For
Yeah,
y'all.
so these were original. I've not seen a pub crawl group make T-shirts prior to this group, but I think it's a pretty cool idea. So whoever headed this up in the Facebook group, that must have been their idea. So yeah.
Awesome.
I found a ducky. I found another ducky. Except it's a unicorn. Okay, bye. This one doesn't say who it's from though, so I don't know who to say thanks to.
It's way over there.
Hello.
That's way away from here.
Where do you want to put it?
God, I can't hardly see it way over there. Is it y'all, you two?
Long time no see. We have had such a chill day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been nice.
Hang out with some people. Yes, I am wearing a dress shirt. I know in y'all's amazement. And I got dress shoes on.
There they are.
I got my Johnny High Steppers on.
Throw your hip out.
My Johnny High Steppers.
We are headed to dinner. More specifically,
I already know where we're going.
the chef's table.
Yeah, like it's some kind of surprise.
It is a surprise.
No. This is going to go quickly because I am hot from putting these dress clothes on, and she done turned the fan off in this room.
Well, y'all wouldn't
It's
be able to
hot.
hear us over the fan.
That'd have been all right. I wouldn't be hot. But anyway, we're fixing to gather the kiddos up.
Yeah, we got to be down in 10 minutes, so
Yeah. I got another compliment on my new Brooks today.
He's gotten tons of compliments on those this
Guy
week.
stopped and showed me his new pair. He bought one of the workers from the Filipinos, and I've actually got compliments from people that are just on the cruise.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot of compliments on those.
Super comfortable.
Mine are comfortable too.
These are the Ghost 14 new ones by Brooks. I ordered them from Brooks. But anyway, that, and I got my Johnny High Steppers on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're fishing ahead.
Yep.
We
I'm excited.
ain't really done nothing all day. Neither has our kids.
No, it has been such a nice, chill day that this vlog may actually be in tomorrow's vlog because there's not much here.
All right.
Now are you excited for Chef's Table?
I'm sad that I drank all my sparkling energy.
You felt fancy. Philip, are you excited? Philip, are you excited for Chef's Table? Josh, are you excited for Chef's Table? We're waiting on the chef.
Welcome to Chef Table. So my name is Manish. I'm a CEO in Carnival. So I have the host tonight for you for the Chef Table. So what we do, we go from here to inside the room. So because too much. As we go inside, I'll let you know what we do inside. So just follow me and then we sit over there and then let you know what the process is.
Yeah, I can see that on your faces. Lovely. So I'll introduce myself. My name is Ritvik. People on the ship also call me Tricky Ricky. So if you want, you can call me that. Let's take it to the next level. Let's try this. If I may ask your name, sir.
Philip.
Philip, right? Philip, this time I want you to change things up. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come to this as well in a moment. Okay, but Phillips, if I may ask, how old are you?
14.
You're 14. Wow, all dressed up like a gentleman. Wow, that's amazing. I thought you would be like 17 or 18. Wow, okay, interesting. When I was 14, I used to dress like, punk guy.
Oh, don't worry, he does that too.
But when I was 14, I had a dream that I wanted to become a pilot because I had just seen the Top Gun, the old one. When Tom Cruise was actually younger and wasn't on Botox. So I wanted to be a pilot and that was a dream of mine. And then when I turned 18, I realized that physics isn't for me. I was like failing physics class, so I decided I'll become a magician. It's much more easier. But I'm sure Philip, right? Philip, I'm sure you must have a dream as well, right? It can be anything, doesn't really has to be related to a career or anything like that. It can be as simple as, going to a different country or something like that. So what I want you to do is I want you to think of a dream of yours that you would love to achieve probably in the next 5 years, next 10 years, next 25 years. It can be anything. That is completely up to you. And try to think of this dream in 1 or 2 words. A single word would be better, but try to keep it under 2 words if that is possible. And once you've got this dream in your mind, I want you to clearly write it down right here so that they all can see as well. But for now, write it down but do not show it to anyone, okay? And let me know whenever you're done, okay? We're gonna wait for you to get done. And sir, if I may ask your name? James, you're gonna make sure that I don't see, okay? So that's your job.
Turn it upside down.
James, like I got all my
Put the
eyes
lid on
on
the
you,
bottom.
magic boy.
Put the lid on.
And let me know whenever you're done, Philip.
I'm done.
Perfect. I'll take the Sharpie for a second. And just to keep this honest, keep it inside so that if this goes wrong, you basically get to keep my wallet. There's nothing much in there, to be honest. But Philip, do you mind if I ask you to move a bit towards me? So I'm gonna try this. And in fact, keep your hands like this for me. And I want you to put your hands like this on the top so that you're gonna keep it like this. Now what I want you to do is try to picture this scene in your head that time has passed by. You're almost about to achieve this dream. Okay, but to achieve any dream in life, you have to take steps towards it. You have to work towards that goal, right? So I want you to imagine that you're working towards that goal. I'm gonna ask you one question. You can choose to answer this. What is your zodiac sign? Do you know your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
You're a Cancer born, so I would say June end probably.
July 17th.
July 17. That is interesting. Oh, belated happy birthday!
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Sunday.
Belated happy birthday, first of all. Even I am a Cancer, so in a way, I don't believe in horoscope that much, but I believe in it to an extent that from what I've read is like Cancers are very emotional people, and they're very analytical and logical people as well. And I believe, Philip, you're a very analytical person. Like in your friend circle, generally you're the person who people come to for advices, and I would say you're a very modest person as well. Like this is what I feel just by talking to you for like last 5 minutes, but I would say you're very good at what you do in terms of your school or everything, but you never show off about it. You're like a modest person. Sometimes you just undervalue how good you are. Is that a truth?
I try my best.
You try. See, as I told you, he's being modest even right now in front of us. I try my best. That is interesting. So I would say academically you're like great at school. It's just that you never really brag about it or boast about it. Is that true? Perfect. Just think of this dream for me, if possible. When you think of this dream, can you think of it in a timeline, that how many years do you want to achieve it? Don't tell it to me, just in your mind, okay? So the way that you looked up to the right side, that tells me that it's not a far-fetched dream. It's something that you see yourself doing probably within the next 5 to 6 years. Is that true?
Pretty close.
Pretty close, interesting. Just focus on this dream for me in your mind. I'm just gonna say it out loud. If I get this right, you're gonna give me a high five, okay? And if he gives me a high five, that means I'm correct and you're gonna go wild, okay? I really hope you get your PhD done very soon. Was it?
Woohoo!
PhD in what, Philip?
Computer engineering.
Wow, okay, you should come to my country. We've got all computer engineers. I'm not even making this for you. I really hope you make it.
I hope he makes it too.
Yeah, but I'm not kidding.
I'll do a demo for you, so I'll catch you in 5 minutes.
Awesome.
All right, welcome again. I'm going to show you a small demo of melting chocolate cake. Some of you already had in the dining.
Oh yes.
Some of you did the chef table. You know already what it is. It's just refreshing. So chef will give you a small handout recipe after your meal. Yeah, no worries. I will not going to ask you questions. Just have a look how I'm making, and please try at home. It says for 4 people. Yeah. What we deal in a bulk quantity. One time I make 700 portions. And the guest count is full, like 4,600 guests. We serve around 2,000 portions every single night. Yeah. All right, 5 ingredients we use for the melting chocolate cake: egg, sugar, flour, chocolate, and butter. Butter we use semi-sweet in this recipe, and chocolate we use 2 kinds of chocolate. One is semi-sweet, one is sweet. Means it has the 40 to 50% of a cocoa mass inside. It's very easy to categorize the chocolate. Higher the cocoa mass, bitter the chocolate. Yeah, and don't use the white chocolate. It's technically a milk product. Yeah?
Right.
There you go. Eggs and sugar. Basically, we have to dissolve the sugar. We have a small tabletop mixer or hand blender. Use it. Yeah. Then flour also. Yes, ma'am. KitchenAid. Yes, that's the best one. What we have all Hobart machine. This 80
Yep.
gallon one. Then a chocolate and butter. You can melt together or you can melt separately. It's fine. We use a good quality of chocolate, Pilchin. It's from Switzerland. You see this? It's pretty simple recipe. You see the glossiness? If it is not coming glossy, it means something wrong with your recipe. Either water fell down in your chocolate or you heat the chocolate too much, so many various things. That's why main chefs in the main galley, they don't like to work with me because they always adjust the recipe. They make a soup. If salt is not there, you can add 10 times. But pastry, once it's done, it's done. You can't revert it back, yeah? So make a mixture 2 days, 3 days in advance, hold in the refrigerator, it's fine. Yeah? Preheat the oven, 320 degree Fahrenheit. Place this mixture in a small container or teacup, whatever available at home. Yeah? No need to buy a special ramkin, what we have. So leave it for 14 minutes. After 14 minutes, you see the side part is hard, the central like running one. When you put a spoon inside, the chocolate loses out. So you can have with the melting any kind of ice cream. Especially gents, you can add some liquor into it if you like. Ladies, some berries. Kids, you can add some nuts. So 7 days you can make 7 kind of melting chocolate.
Nice.
Yeah. That's the extra tips from me. Anything else you want to know about pastry, ask me. More than happy to answer.
Do you have to water bathe those, or is they just straight
if
on
you
the...
like, you can put water bath. And if you want to straight, you can. Doesn't matter. Like chefs say, I have a 20 like army. 10 of them they work in the night.
Really?
Yes, they do all the preparation in the night. Day shift we just garnish it around, send it to different outlet. That's how the system works. I have a 2 middle management. They call the junior sous chef. Every month I rotate the people, so I make myself a little bit comfortable. And around $70,000. That's my budget of a week. Wow. If you calculate that, it comes around 0.70 cents per guest. You can't buy one Coke also, but if you calculate by 4,500 guests, it's a lot of money.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Why you stay so skinny? You know that chocolate.
I don't taste, I only dig the spoon. Alright, thank you very much.
Do you make house calls?
I like that. 14, not 20th, huh?
No,
Not
it's
20.
only 14.
Turning 14, huh?
Yes, now.
Okay. So we're gonna sing a birthday song for him and the good wishes also. So, chef, let's go.
She said, chop, chop.
So in the count of 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Philip. Happy birthday to you.
Blow your candles.
Live from the middle of the Gulf.
9345.
Cabin 9345 live tonight with your 10 o'clock news.
I'm full.
Chef's table. Was it worth it?
Yeah. You're paying for the experience, probably more so than the food.
3 hours. 3 long hours.
Well, yeah.
It's not my cup of tea.
It's fancy food.
Yeah, and I'm not into that. If y'all are not new to the channel, y'all know we're real down to earth people. And if you're new to the channel, you haven't figured it out yet. We're real down to earth people.
Yeah, we kind of told the chef the biscuits on the ship were terrible.
I straight up told him. I said, hey, we were waiting on one of our 75 courses. And y'all know, look, this is true and honest. I looked at the man. I said, hey, do me a favor. When y'all have a meeting, get somebody on here to teach y'all how to make biscuits. And he agreed. Even they know that the biscuits are terrible.
I said, Pillsbury makes a really good frozen biscuit. He said, no, we make them fresh. I said, I know. Pillsbury makes a really good frozen biscuit.
Would be way better than this garbage that they serve on here and try to pass off as a biscuit. I looked at my phone. I was trying to find a cast iron skillet of cat head biscuits because I know I got the photo in there somewhere to show him. But the man's from India. He looking at me like cat head biscuits and a cast iron skillet. He knew what cast iron skillet, but anyway.
He was super nice though. And
back to it. Great staff.
Yeah.
Really good people.
Very attentive.
Every night, Chef Table has been booked to capacity, which is 14 people.
Or 15.
14.
Okay.
7 on one side, 7 on the other side.
That does equal 14.
Booked from Saturday to Saturday night. You need to book it early if you want to do it. On the Dream, it's right at the very beginning of the restaurant on deck 3 forward.
Yeah, now you don't get to take the galley tour or anything anymore because of the you know what.
Yeah, and the table is not in the galley anymore. Like this is off in a little offset room right before you go into the
But it
dining
was
room.
nice. I liked it. It was very soundproof.
Yeah.
So like we went in there and you didn't realize that they were playing music in the lobby and all the people going to the dining room.
And right when we sat down, there was 2 menu items that had raspberries in it. Of course, when they said, "Hey, does anybody have any food allergies?" Amanda didn't put that in there.
Yeah,
that Philip
I didn't think about
is
it.
allergic to raspberries. Tell them they completely changed his stuff up and took care of
On
him.
the fly.
Magician come in, which I've seen that footage.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, they sung "Happy Birthday," which
You've
y'all
seen
seen
that
that
footage.
footage. But what else? Oh, Mallory out of the blue wanted a melting chocolate cake. Had chefs like melting chocolate cake showed up with
Quickly.
ice cream. Offered us coffee, and one tidbit of knowledge,
From the chef himself.
mind blowing. And we're gonna know who true Have Luggage Will Travel fans are because you're gonna watch this at the end of the vlog and you're gonna know this one. And this may be a quiz question for a free hat or t-shirt.
So
Did you know?
I like my melting cake on the runny side.
And some people like their melting cake on the more cooked, almost all the way through side. Did you know it's not an accident if you get one or the other? It's because they make them both ways and you can request them
Ask for it.
either way.
Yes. So you can ask for the runny melting cake or the more cooked melting cake.
And your server will accommodate you.
They do them both ways.
Yep.
I was like, what?
And if you just don't ask for it, it's a
Luck of the
50-50
draw.
on what you get.
So now that I know that, never again will I not request a runny melting cake.
And here's the tidbit. If you
He actually called it jiggly.
wiggly,
Wiggly.
wobbly, wibbly, jiggly,
Something.
bibbly. But anyway, here's the tidbit. So if you really want the runny one, I can go ahead and tell you, book an early dining so you don't make sure they don't run out and you end up with a not
They're not
overcooked,
overcooked, but it's overcooked for your preference.
yeah. So anyway, hey, that was knowledge passed on to us by the head sous chef that works under the big boss, and we also got to meet the burrito guy.
Yeah.
Chef. We got to meet the
pastry chef,
the pastry
which you've
chef.
seen.
Then
The
wasn't-
pancake and French toast cooker chef guy.
Yeah, the guy over all the pancakes and French toast on the boat.
Yeah.
Met him. And what was the the pasta
Pasta
chef.
Bella.
Yeah, so there's a lot of cool people in there. It wasn't like they just got some chumps to come in there and wait on us.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, like, so attentive constantly with the refills. And if you're a wine drinker, wine's included.
Champagne's
You get a glass of champagne at first. You get a picture. Everybody at the table gets a picture.
So even Philip and Mallory.
So we got 4 pictures.
Even Philip and Mallory get it. All the ladies get to sit down and the men get to stand in the background with the chef. So it was fantastic.
And you get another little
You get a place,
tidbit.
all your place cards.
Yeah. Your menus are all personalized. They have your name printed on them.
And then you get, nope, that's a name card.
Here, I have mine right here. Mine's got less stuff in it.
Yeah, man, I might be able to find it. Sorry. You get the recipe for a melting chocolate.
I realize you're probably seeing this backwards, but
Anyway,
it
if
is
you would
melting
like a
chocolate.
copy of it and don't have it, reach out to us. Man, I'll pop the email in there or reach us on social media. But he showed us how to make it, which you've seen, which is really simple.
So easy.
So, all right, this is the end of day 7. Day 8. Look at that. Bam.
I'm
Day-
so excited we have another day.
Day 8's up tomorrow, and we're going to get into some more tomfoolery and shenanigans and tooling around the
We
ship.
might tool around tomorrow.
So, here's looking at you, kitty cat.
But until then, if you hold on.
Y'all haven't
You should-
y'all haven't seen our friend Ricardo this cruise. How are y'all? Look, see? He's still drunk from the last cruise. Look at his eyes. It's my friend.
Oh, jeez. Quiet.
So, if you have luggage, you should be traveling. Brought to you by our googly-eyed friend.
All right, folks. Me, Josh, and Ricardo. We'll see y'all in the morning. Good night.
Bye-bye. I fell off. Oh, God. I can't see. All right.
Bye.